question. It says the sequence a sub 1 equals 6 and a sub n equals 3 times a sub n minus 1 can be also written as, and we have these 4 different answer choices. So I'm going to take this formula right here. These are 2 different equations, and I'm going to use it to determine the second term of this sequence. They already tell us what the first term is. It says that the first term is equal to 6. A sub 1 equals 6. So let's use the second equation to determine what a sub 2 is for the second term. A sub 2 equals, gotta put this formula in right here, 3 times a sub n minus 1. We know now, since we're looking for the second term, n should be replaced with 2. So a sub 2 equals 3 times a sub 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 equals 1. So we should be multiplying a sub 1 times 3 in order to get our second term, a sub 2. So 3 times 6, which is our a sub 1, 3 times 6 equals our second term, and that should be a value of 18. Now we know our second term is 18, according to these 2 formulas that we were able to use to determine that. Now we have to determine which one of these answer choices right here will also give us the same value for a sub 2, which we just determined. So let's go one formula at a time. We'll start with the first one. A sub n equals 6 times 3 to the n power. Now we're going to replace our n with 2, just like we did here. So a sub 2 equals 6 times 3 to the second power. 3 to the second power is 9, and 9 times 6 is equal to 54. So a sub 2 is going to be equal to 54 in that first answer choice. We want a sub 2 to equal 18. So we know that this answer choice is incorrect, because a sub 2 would equal 54 with that formula, and we want it to equal 18. So let's get rid of this and try a different one. Let's try the second formula. A sub n is equal to 6 times 3 to the n plus 1 power. We're going to replace the n with 2, just like we did before. A sub 2 equals 6 times 3 to the 2 plus 1 power. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. So we should have 3 to the third power times 6 equaling a sub 2. 3 to the third power is 27. 27 times 6 should get us 162. 162 is nowhere near 18. We know that this second formula then is also not going to get us the same sequences, no, the same terms as the formula that we have here. So that one we could X off as incorrect also. Alright. So let's try out the third formula. Let's get rid of this. The third formula says a sub n equals 2 times 3 to the n power. Replacing the n with 2 now to see if our second term using this formula is going to give us 18. So 2 times, the pen's not working very well, times 3 to the second power, 9 times 2, that should equal 18. These two are now equivalent. So we know that this one works out. But just to be sure, we're going to try the fourth answer choice as well. See if we made any mistakes. So I'm going to put this formula in now and replace the n with 2. A sub n equals 2 times 3 to the 2 plus 1 power. Like I said, we're replacing this n with 2. So 2 plus 1 should equal 3. 3 to the third power times 2 is going to give us our a sub 2, our second term. 3 to the third power is 27. And 27 times 2 is equal to 54. 54 and 18 are not the same. So we know that this answer choice is also incorrect. All we're left with is number 3. And number 3 is our answer. We know that this formula is going to give us the same terms as the formula that we have up here in our problem. If you have any questions, just let me know. Hope this was helpful.